The Charlotte Performing Arts Center strives to be the pinnacle of entertainment and arts for Charlotte and the surrounding communities. Part of the Charlotte Public School District, CPAC serves as the performance venue for the school district and hosts a professional series of events, along with serving as a rental venue for area businesses. The mission of this capstone thesis project is to increase community awareness of the Charlotte Performing Arts Center as the pinnacle of quality entertainment in the region. This capstone project will increase brand awareness for the Charlotte Performing Arts Center and increase its reputation as the source for all things arts-related in the community. By focusing on content and marketing, the quality of performances, artists, and the facility, the reputation of the Charlotte Performing Arts Center will be strengthened. By forging strong relationships with other groups and resources in the Charlotte community, the reputation will also be enhanced. Those other groups can include service groups and organizations, the local government, local businesses and its owners, other art groups that are present in the communities, and local musicians and performers. It is the goal of this project to bridge the gap between some of the target demographic groups and engage a certain sector of the demographic, mainly 24 to 35-year-olds who are in the community but do not have a child in the district and therefore no real reason to attend a school-related performance at the Charlotte Performing Arts Center, and those school-related performances are the ones that bring in the largest audiences. The center currently has a website, Facebook page, and its employees have profiles on LinkedIn. No other consistent media presence has been cultivated. The first step in this plan is to analyze the traffic on those current sites in order to gauge how effectively we can increase its online presence. This data will more than likely show that upcoming events create a spike to the website, specifically to the box office page, and that hits take a huge dive when there are no events on the calendar. The goal will be to create a consistent online presence for a more consistent audience. By developing a YouTube channel and becoming more engaged with the target demographic, the project will utilize the ASH conformity experiment by creating testimonials from current CPAC users who fall into the target demographic. This capstone thesis project studies the impact of a planned strategic social media plan, including a YouTube channel and a consistent Facebook and Twitter presence, has on ticket sales and attendance at the Charlotte Performing Arts Center. In order to engage new audience members, the media campaign must accomplish two core goals. One, it must build awareness of CPAC and its offerings. And two, it must increase ticket sales and build audiences. Once the social media campaign builds the audience, the staff and facility must create a welcoming environment that entices visitors to return. In the past, the Charlotte Performing Arts Center has hired a firm to conduct a survey among its current patrons. While this information proved useful for gathering data for those who already attended events at CPAC, a survey of a wider range of community members is needed in order to gather more useful data. Currently, the majority of CPAC reviews on Facebook are positive, as you can see. 109 are 5-star ratings, 26 are 4-star ratings, and just 5 reviews are 2 stars or less. This demonstrates that among its followers, CPAC has managed to create a pleasant and engaging entertainment experience. A survey published on the website and Facebook and Twitter pages garnered these results. And one of the most important questions on that survey was, how do you find out about upcoming events? 21% of the respondents said artist websites, 63% said word of mouth, radio was 39%, newspapers were 70%, and social media by far had the biggest percentage at 94% of the respondents said they got their news of upcoming shows from social media, and that just shows the huge impact that can have. Google Analytics will be used to monitor site visits and conversion rates, and this will be the main avenue of evaluation for the project. The impact of the project can be evaluated in the numbers: how many new visitors and followers are engaged through the Charlotte Performing Arts Center website, Facebook, and other social media sites. The arts are an important part of a vital community. For every $1 Michigan invests in arts and culture, $51 is pumped back into the state's economy, according to Michigan cultural data from 2016. The Charlotte Performing Arts Center has the potential to become a vital part of the greater Charlotte community. The survey mentioned earlier has results that show that the most effective method of communication is through social media and other online platforms. Only through a dynamic and ever-changing media plan can new audience members be reached. While there is a variety of methods towards audience building, there's no one winning tactic towards garnering new supporters. So again, this will have to be a dynamic and changing plan. Bob Harlow, in his study titled Staying Relevant in a Changing Neighborhood, said, "Successful audience building is an integrated and coordinated effort with several parts of an organization working together over several years' time, more often than not in the face of very slow progress or setbacks." End quote. By engaging in meaningful conversations with consumers, CPAC will be able to create the image and the reputation of a thriving arts center. This will create a greater awareness and potentially greater ticket sales. CPAC will begin to engage those consumers by strengthening their Facebook posts and creating a YouTube video channel highlighting the events and artists it brings to the community. There is no golden ticket for audience building. However, through the survey, CPAC can gain a better understanding of its potential ticket buyers. This will lead to more effective and strategic media plans in the future. The three main sources for this presentation were, again, Bob Harlow and his study about staying relevant in a changing neighborhood, the Michigan Cultural Data Project as of 2016, and also the Charlotte Performing Arts Center Facebook page. Hope you enjoyed this presentation and learning more about the Charlotte Performing Arts Center and my capstone thesis project. Thank you.